friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they loved one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think I did not get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. Friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
You shall be. Guys, thanks a lot for stopping back by. We're going to play some more Mass Effect Andromeda tonight. I've been having a great time with this game, man. It's pretty, number one. It's got me hooked, number two. We're having a good time with it. I got nothing else to say about it, man. We're going to play some Mass Effect Andromeda. Watching Jackets game on your TV, man, so you might hear me go woohoo once in a while as they score or not score or boo. A boo. You want a moment, Romy? Camera moment. Come on. Let's get up here, buddy. Ready? It's Romy time. Say hi, Romy. No, you're not gonna say hi today. Say, my name is Roman, and I'll tell you a story. Okay, you can get down. See you, buddy. No what? You want up again? I can't play with you on my lap, though. But you can be on the stream. Say hi. You gonna wave?
You gotta go.
You gonna wave? See, you're on the stream. Say hi. Ooh, that got really dark. Well, get your car. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get into this game here. And
Look at my car.
move along.
Look at my car.
Moving along. Huh?
Look at my car.
You want to show them your cars? You got to show them, though, if I pick you up. Show them your cars. Show them your cars. Look at that car. Woohoo! Show them the other one. Woohoo! And there you have it, guys. There is your brand new car. We're gonna give that away later in the show. Anyhow. So we are getting ready to adventure off the... you can play with that a little bit. Just make sure I get it back. Adventure back off the ship and go to the next planet and see what we can do. But I'm going to spend some of these credits that I got here. Let's see. Where was... the marketplace is right here.
It's not the best quality, but we don't have many options here.
Okay. Sell salvage. Sold. Okay, so now I've got money. I thought I sold it for credits. What did I buy? Okay. I wasn't sure I wanted to buy that yet. Damage is good. Max clip size is only 4. A Viper 2. I think I want to buy augments. Or make augments to put into guns that I can make. Because that seems to be the way to go. As far as this goes, what else can I sell here? Double mod extension. Neat. Is that something that you need or is it junk?
Get that out of your eye.
Sell salvage. Okay. There we go.
Hey!
Medical regulator. Newtonian multiplier. Remnant core. Ultra rare material. Okay.
The Nexus invites you to visit the newly opened Vortex.
Over here we have
Wonder if I can get this part of
hello,
local
Pathfinder.
traders.
vehicle.
Hello.
Seeing red. Common nomad paint job. Uncommon. I'm gonna hold off. Okay. Let's see here.
Did you know when the Asari AI Solaris went rogue, an entire colony had to be destroyed?
I know we slept for 600 years, but right now I could sleep for 600 more.
Did you fill out those request forms like I asked?
I tried. It's like
We got over here.
History is made.
Nothing. Return to Tempest. No, I don't need a table.
In a little bit. In a little bit. Woman, here, take the table. Take it. I'm not helping you.
Okay.
Drag it over.
Priority ops.
Well then, I guess you don't need a table.
Here we go. You coming?
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Okay.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly in space clouds and try to...
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in assistant director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's
Didn't
up
pull it
to
in.
something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Did Lexi brief you on SAM and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost. I'm not thrilled about it myself, but it is what it is.
Just make sure it can't unshackle itself. There'll be hell to pay if that happens.
I'd like to know more about you.
You gotta stop.
Fire away.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for cash right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station without Spender messing things up. The way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
What do you say?
Let's see. Research center. All right, I need to try to figure this system out here a little bit here. I want a better rifle. Semi-automatic. Automatic.
Honey, come on, you go play. You go play.
Smaller, high-capacity variation of the Widow sniper rifle. The Black Widow's 3 powerful shots per clip. An Asari sword. A Krogan hammer.
Hammer. Hammer. Got them. I need help, please.
Let's see. Okay, so let's go back here. I need help with Roman, please.
Romy, come on, bud.
I need the tool.
You don't need shit.
Development. Up or down, buddy?
Romy Christopher.
Disciple shotgun. Okay.
Give a shit. Finish the brick.
Page down to compare. I want to look at the Viper 2. Damage is up, rate of fire is down, but that's okay. Weight is -3. Is there a Viper up here that I was looking at too? Viper 2. Okay, so that's the first one, that's the second one. Alright, let's look at this Viper 2 here. Augmentations. Double mod. You may apply one such augment to a gun during the development phase, plus 2 mod slots. Newtonian multiplier. Okay, so we need to make more. Before we do that, the special augmentation you apply, it's when hovering. Vintage heatsink, huh? Researching augmentations grants you one copy of that augmentation, allows more to be found in the field. Okay. So what do weapon ones do? Okay. So now we can develop it. Viper 2. We're going to do double mod slot and a vintage heatsink. Madness. Okay. What about development? And we do... Oh, we do have Nomad developments too. Emergency shield, improved suspension, vertical thrust upgrade. I don't have enough stuff. Okay, so we're missing requirements. Initiative helmet, Maverick skirmisher helmet, Pathfinder. I'm out of materials and all that stuff. Okay. Sniper rifles. I guess I need to figure out where to mod it at, huh?
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods.
Yep.
You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
Who knows? Dad's always been one for secrets.
But he's sharing them with you now. That's something.
All right.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right.
So, Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker, too. You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
What drew you to the Remnant?
What drew you?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that.
Nope.
There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
All right, guys, we need to hold on here. We're bouncing again. You've got to be kidding me with this stuff. Give me just a second here, guys. Upload is good. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop it back down. This is ridiculous. Dropping frames like freaking crazy. Shouldn't be. What you're doing is mostly upload. I'm sitting at green right now, and then it goes to the light green. I'm gonna have to call Time Warner tomorrow.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Tech lab, huh? Okay. Cora's supposed to be somewhere here, but I can never remember where her spot's at.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
This is what I want to know about.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
We'll be good together.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Sweet. Asari Commando humanoid person check thing. Hold on. Yeah! Alright, let's go to this planet.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, wasn't I? I do that
Let's
sometimes.
see, we need to do space system view.
Anomaly on sensors.
Cluster map. It wants me to go to this one here. Now, I know I had this problem in the last game where I didn't explore the planets enough. I'm going to go ahead and go to this one here, but I think that I'm going to spend some time exploring these other planets to see if there's anything there. I may do a little bit of it off stream over the weekend because I know it's kind of boring to sit there and watch you scan around planets. But we'll see what we can do, okay?
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
Yep, point your big gun somewhere else, buddy.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough. Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Neat.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're going in for a landing.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
We've met people. Yay!
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is a great moment.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Tasco Jabba Yenvad.
Get das Squal time Yahal.
Thank you.
Hey, Hamdel goes.
Mason Roa.
What do we have here?
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start.
Yep.
I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
I feel a little outnumbered.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us. What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shire handle this.
We don't know what you're doing.
The slow walk is.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
I don't wanna.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Put that away.
It's...
Keep moving.
Okay, okay. Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Okay.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong, through your cunning and heart. Okay?
They're kind of cool.
Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
Understood.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
I apologize.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Does it have to be her? I can do it without her.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshae would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first. I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Right now it doesn't.
We have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kolo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Okay. Wow, there's lots of stuff. Okay. We go this way. At least they're letting me explore finally. Jeez.
Look, it's the alien.
The Kett have felt the power of the resistance. They know their end is coming. Our victories are what we can achieve, but we can't defeat them without your help. Neat.
What's that for?
Doesn't appear to be a way in back there. People at that door. Otay.
Be careful out there.
Wait.
You really think the Moshae is alive?
Ryder, ship
No.
is fixed up and ready to fly.
Kill yourself bringing her home.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space.
Yep.
Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
For the chance to meet someone like you. Looks like it already paid off.
Are all humans as quick with words?
You'll have to find out.
I suppose I will.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The cat hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did, but long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I'll take a look.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
So they won't let me go anywhere from
They shouldn't
here.
be allowed here.
So I have to do that to return to the Tempest. Okay.
I'm here to assist you, Pathfinder. Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
Yes.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Okay. But I thought the vault was on this planet.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Let's do this. What happened? Hello? Hello? Can you do a sound check to make sure I'm still being heard? Hello? I can still hear things on my side, so that was neat. Can you hear me okay? Check in too.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Okay.
Aya has so much biodiversity.
So I gotta do either Harval or Volid.
Just like Sirkesh.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected. You are here. So we will definitely be coming back here because I'm gonna end up back in Aya anyway. So let's go to where we need to go. Helping Havari scientists. Man, that's way up there. I think we're gonna do the scientists first. They can help with other stuff with my scientists, and that'll be cool.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Aha. Anomaly found. That is neat. It's some sort of asteroid. Okay. Let's go do the main planet. We'll do the scanning before we leave the system. Landing zone.
Puppy, puppy, puppy.
All right, now we got to do madness. Let's see. Weight is heavier. Okay, we'll keep that. So I could put on another weapon if I want to, but I'm not going to right now. Override pack. Immediately reloads all weapons, recharges all powers, and temporarily boosts. Unlocked by cryopod perk. Okay. Ooh. Yes. That's what we're going to go with. Because that's pretty.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Marshall's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
What are those?
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Alrighty. I want to change my party. interesting. Okay. I don't really want to depart the planet, but I want a different party. How do I do that? Dag nabbit. Alright, let's just try this real quick here. We're gonna use escape.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go there. I just want to select my party.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Let's see. I'll read all those later.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
We could use the lake.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
We can coexist.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Okay. Now, do I need to do the here to select the party? No.
You know, Costa, poker is its own
Research Center.
Still not playing
Strike
with you.
team missions. Forgot about these. Debrief to view results of the team of your strike team. Mission failure. Can you only do one at a time?
I'll play.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Gambling doesn't seem like your style.
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Oh, shots fired.
All right, dog. You're on.
Which way do I need to go to do this here? get it. I get it. I get it. What I'm trying to figure out is... how do I deploy my team? The things we do. So over here we have the wardrobe. Excuse me. Email Sam. It must be down here somewhere.
Smart stuff up front, powers in back.
I see, Mater.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship?
That little stunt into the Scourge tested a few of my improvements. Happy to say they held up. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I was just commenting.
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Alright, maybe it's on the bridge that I gotta do it.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Suvi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Okay, yeah, I missed it. There's my armor. So this has +3 weapon headshot. Okay. Fusion mod of shielding. There we go. I'm actually gonna take 2 new ones because I want to try them out here. We're gonna take. I want to see Jaw. We can do. Let's do the Krogan. Actually, let's view details to see what they're about. Lots of soldiers. Let's see. Phoebe's a biotic soldier. But her piecemeal kit collected over the years of training and criminal gorillas. Alright, so this mission I'm going to take, I'm going to try Drakenjaw and see what happens here. That's what we'll do.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Up to we're gonna do a pull. Okay, jaw. Effectiveness. Recharge speed. A sticky grenade. Rebel soldier. Power training. And Drac. Blood Rage. Recharge speed. Armor Smasher. Jack regenerates health faster while in Blood Rage. Plus 33 melee damage. Squeeze me. Krogan Warrior. Shootout. All right. Let's give these two a try for a while. See what happens. Okay. What's up here? Translated from incredible.
None of these readings show any change. How could there not be a change? Jarl, what are you doing here, in the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of Remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. He's worked the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so he says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Thanks for the warning.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
That's it.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
I want to help.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Yay.
No transports available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
Old man Lou. What's he doing here?
What?
You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine, but here... Oh no, I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Okay. If they're just gonna let me have it, I'll take it. Shipping crates. Alright. Container here.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
Fire.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This Dar used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it. Destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here. That will cut off the flames eventually.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Party. 66 nickels.
Watch out for Rokar and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming. Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought about it, something like that.
Shite! So I got giant monsters and other Avari attacking me, or whatever the heck you want to call them. That's not fun. Not fun at all. But now we know. And since we know, we won't let him hit me again. Container.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Go get them, boys. So many things to go to in this world, man, I'm telling you.
Hostiles ahead!
Took one out.
Good job, dude. laser beams. They got freaking laser beams on their heads or some shit.
Sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Wasn't considering it.
Nickel.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
That's it. Good work.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
All right.
Get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
This planet's weird.
This whole planet's weird. Bioluminescent mushroom. Remnants. Classification circuit, universal semiconductor, and tech damage module. There was something back here that was... Frozen people.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Hey! What does it say? Okay, so basically they're in cryo sleep.
Should be enough glyphs.
Okay, now I gotta decrypt that damn code again here. So that would be that one, which would also put that one there. Left would be that one there. And that one there. So far that works out. And that all works out so far. Not there. All right.
reading of the monitors and... Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal?
Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then... And then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
I feel a head splitter coming.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from. This Sam of yours, in your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
Okay, I don't see anything. Got it. Alright, that looks like the end of this room. Can you put her out, Xander? Xander, can you put her out, please? Out of the... How do you lock your screen, Xander? just killed him while waiting.
Targets eliminated. I am invincible.
That'll be pretty cool.
What are Turians doing out here?
Those are Natanus uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Turian camp.
Nice work.
Reinforcements.
All right. Skirmisher armor. Rana.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
That's it. Good work. Headshot.
No, no grandma.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying. Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military? A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
That explains your tactics.
So you're used to being above the law. Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
All right. There's something wrong with this planet. Planet's brought up behind you.
They'll be sorry to leave this world.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Okay. Taurus. Alright, bear with me a second, guys. Somebody's pinging me here. Okay. Page down is compare off. Let's take all that stuff. There we go. That's all. Nickel. and see where we're at. We're here, so it's dead end. We was there. Now we'll kind of work our way over to here. Actually, we'll go up here. Good spot to save the game. Middle of nowhere. Something scannable in this area here.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
And that's the monolith. That puts me here.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
There's something over this way.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Tagged for salvage.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Enemies!
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Executed. God damn it. Make sure she's okay, because I don't know if it landed on her or not. Pick that damn fan up and throw it away.
We're not alone.
Got them all.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for self. Bitch.
Here they come.
Take it around down. Those things overcome biotic. They don't like being shot in the eye. Platinum. How about them apples? Yes.
Don't trust any of this remnant stuff. Don't trust their giant ditch.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
When it's vulnerable.
Archnatanis debris, tagged for salvage.
Targets eliminated.
All right, let's see here.
That's it.
What is that thing? Galorn? Translation from Shellish. My family died screaming on Volid. The cat fed my family, blah, blah, blah. So I need to get some heat reduction thing for that.
crash site Avela mentioned.
Timing cover, don't worry. Boom. Got him. Big beastie leaving remains. Snuck up on me. Lots of nifty shit down here.
Got them all.
Sure we did.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Hostiles ahead! Nice work.
Remains. My dog is remains. Container. Gotta just look at the corners, man. Like in Fallout, you gotta look at the corners. Look at the corners.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Skill points up. Am I out of the map? Way over there. Okay.
Pathfinder, for a moment I detected a weak energy pulse. It's gone now. Perhaps we could return later.
Sure, make me have to come back here. Cause you can't see shit in the mist. Okay. Plant samples, scan minerals. Okay, so fortunately I'm gonna fast travel on that one. That's a long run back. Shit. Let's mark this stuff on the map here. Facing the correct marker. Okay. Nickel. This is saying it's up. So I'm assuming I've got to go over here and go up and over there. I blowed it up.
Get ready to fight!
I do need to make
One less to worry about. Excellent shot.
I know, wasn't it? Really good.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Cracks down!
There's lots of down stuff.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
Zero sample. thing up and running yet? Or have I just come here ahead of the schedule? Good job. Good show. Good show. Suck it. Like open here. It wouldn't let me move. All right. Good job, Jeeves. Intact stuff. More stuff. Good shot, Joe. Night. Hey, you don't have to get up so early tomorrow. What is that? It's a turret. Oh. You gotta hit it soft. I think the explosion is going to be EZO inlaid circuitry. Okay. Whatever was in there is no longer there. Self-repair evident. No bridge over here yet. What do we got up here?
Enemies!
Wow, that was pretty neat. I do need to make some more armor. That's my next upgrade is armor, guys.
That support will help.
Shite. Okay, it's gonna be a lot of long jumps I can see.
On my way.
Volt forge relay, polymers. What do I do up here? Okay, no idea what else to do up here, so we can go down. We try to go back to there. Make sure I got everything from here and here. Back there. I got everything from back there. Looks like we're good there. That's back in the main room. Come on, old man. Keep up. And now we are heading to there. There's multiple floors to here, but I'm confused. It must be because I don't have enough the right stuff yet to go through there. That's all I can figure. So what do we got? So now it's kind of got me down. Well, who knows? This one here, that's the short run. So I'm gonna probably have to come back here. That's my assumption right now. Something I'm missing and I don't know what it is. And I believe that's in... I need to turn the other direction. Go this way. Yep, okay. Okie dokie. Just need to hold him up long enough for me to shoot him. nickel and nickel. I had a nickel for every time I had a nickel. Keep hitting the wrong button. Cave.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
We had to try.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
I'll try anyway.
All I heard is there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Find a network access node. I do eventually have to go over there too, so we'll figure that out soon. We got a node there. Tried to hit him like 3 times.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
I could provide a network connection Pathfinder.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Not by myself.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Ooh. Equip it. Okay, so we've got everything that we need to so far. of my way. Ooh, shit.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Yay.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
I have time right now.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
Sounds like an easy fix.
So I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Ryder. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
What do you mean by clips? No. Blaze! Alright, what do we got going on here, guys? We need to get some armor made. That is uncommon. That is rare. Ooh, we have a Maverick Skirmisher chest. I'm missing 80 of the uranium. Out of uranium. Oh my god, uranium. Jeez, oh Pete's. I have a Hyper Guardian chest, which is an upgrade over what I currently have. Pathfinder. . So right now I can build this one. Is it worth putting the money into it now? Yes, because I need better armor. Biotic recharge module. Medigel regulator. I'm not using tech though right now. I'm gonna put that in there for now. I'm gonna save the rest of them when I get some better stuff here coming up. Okay, so let's back up here. What about legs? Arms. I do just need the upgrade in them, so we're gonna go ahead and craft it. I gotta equip all that stuff. I'll slightly change out the group too. I'm gonna try out one of the other guys. I gotta find who I like. Load out. Okay, armor. I didn't realize. It doesn't say which ones are better. +3 weapon damage resistance, and 8 accuracy. I'll put those on. I'm gonna keep Jaw because we're on his planet. I'm gonna change out him. Let's try Evie. Alright. Power up! Omni grenade. I'll eventually start putting stuff in other things here. So I'm going to build up points here on this one. Jaw has 2. Let's see if we can get a sticky grenade. BB. Combat biotics and tech. Oops. Invasion, pole, duelist, and survivalist. Hacks into enemies' hard suits, infecting them with an invasive. That's pretty cool. Kind of neat looking. Alright, where are we going here? So that is on the other side, it looks like. Okay.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
What I can't determine is if it's up here or down there that I have to. Stay up top for now and make sure we scavenge it.
Pathfinder?
Are you and Mason close?
We know each other well, yes?
Did I say something wrong?
No, sorry. I'm just not used to discussing my personal life.
You must have some great stories from your Spectre days.
Not that I can tell. That's kind of the point of classified ops.
Surely you can bend the rules after 600 years.
Bending the rules? Man, that's what I thought being a Spectre was all about. Saren Arterius himself recommended me to the Council. Whatever their command, I carried it out, without question.
Saren? The rogue Spectre who led the Geth attack on the Citadel?
If you believe the rumors, the Saren I knew was ruthless, not crazy. But something made him snap. Everyone has a breaking point. I got out before I hit mine. Mason convinced me Andromeda was my chance to live outside the shadows. That's why I'm here.
Do the Rokar attack often?
Only when they find us. Bad as they are, damn plants are the bigger danger. I keep telling the others not to eat anything raw, but when you're starving, logic's the first thing to go.
How are the other survivors holding up?
They're in shock. Too busy surviving to grieve or take stock in what's happened. But when things eventually do calm down, it'll hit them. And it won't be pretty.
Take care, Avidus.
Likewise, Ryder.
Right, it's back this way.
Looks like this is our only way in.
This isn't activated.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Got it. Let's give this a try.
Neat.
Whoa.
It's big enough.
I wonder if the sages up here know anything about the Remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it. What do we have here?
Aryan meditation crystal.
Let's do this!
I got him. I got him. What's this? They want to stop running.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
This is a long way up.
Look at that.
Gorilla armor.
Bypass that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something?
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithravar, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
Yes.
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
A Roka. That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Okay.
You're still here, I see.
Nothing more for me.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
Okay, so first off,
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
translated after the Scourge destroyed, Chaos Sphere ruled, Pure Hearts now. Okay.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I've seen a lot of things.
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Amara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palav. She must live there now.
Palav was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Okay, okay.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax. Give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Important alert.
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the Remnant?
Just lucky, I guess.
All right. Don't reveal any secrets. Angara, who live close to Remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use Remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all Remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I need to go.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
Guys, on that note, this is a good spot to call it for the night. We're saved here. We will continue tomorrow night, most likely, and we'll do it again real soon. We'll pick up from here and we'll walk through this game, the next part of this map here, and see what we can get into, guys. I appreciate everybody who has stopped by, and if you haven't, tell your friends to come by, and we'll make this thing work. Okay? Okay. I love you guys. Peace out. Come see me, you know? This is what we do. Guys, thanks very much. Have a good night, and we'll catch you real soon. Matt Wolf Gaming, signing off.